Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's reading is what's their karma for hurting you. So for group 1 you have the card that says true love, number 37, your love is here to stay. For group 2 you have blessings, number 38, prayers heard. And group 3 you have the card that says the mirror, number 23, escaping my own image. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything. If you feel like your story's not here, I have a whole playlist with so many karma readings in it. Go take a nosy over there if you feel like it. And I'll see you at your groups. Hey group 1, so if you chose true love, this is your reading. So before we get started, just a disclaimer and a few things that, I just should explain quickly. So disclaimer, I will be very honest. And before we start the reading, I will go into quickly what the person did. So that it, you know whether it's your reading or not. But if you feel like you don't want to listen to that, there is timestamps where you can just go straight to the karma part of the reading. But I do recommend that you do listen, because then you don't know whether it resonates or not. So let's get started. Just bear with me. So I'm getting a couple of things with this card, okay? So what I'm picking up here is the person that hurt you, this was a once in a lifetime true love that when they met you, when they were with you. And it didn't have to be a relationship. It could be like a friendship, but these usually are romantic. So what's happening here is part of their karma is, I suppose, is that they gave up someone that, could have been their soulmate, could have been their twin flame. Or the other part of it that I'm getting here is a part of their karma as well. What I'm picking up is you leaving this person and actually meeting someone and being in love, finding your true love. And now they have to look from a distance and they have to watch this from a distance, and there's just no coming back. So I do feel like this person took your love for granted, didn't treat you very well. So let's have a look. You have to excuse my dog. She decided to come in today and join in, but she's in my loft. Loft bit at the back there, and she's being nosy. Lilo, come out of there. Good girl. Right, let's get started. So, take me to group 1, please, Spirit, and tell me what did this person do to hurt group 1? What did they do? The Tower and the Hierophant in reverse. Clarify the Tower in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Not the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the Three of Wands. I said the Wheel of Fortune, so we could look at it like this could be someone that, cause a lot of upheaval and disorder in your life, especially with the Tower as well. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Oh my God, they're all coming out in reverse. Okay, this person was unfaithful. When any Queen, King, Court cards, whatever, comes out in reverse, it usually is when someone has stepped out of the relationship, done the unthinkable. And especially with the Hierophant there as well. What I'm seeing here, group 1, is, you guys may have actually been married to this person. You could have been engaged, but you could have just been in a long-term committed relationship. And with the Hierophant, when someone's in this kind of relationship, they have morals, they have integrity, and that's you guys, okay? When you're in it, you're in it. You don't stray from that person. They're it for you. And what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, you were dealing with someone who was very emotionally immature. Someone who you couldn't trust, okay? Someone that would maybe come across as very cold and uncaring, like didn't take, I suppose, your feelings or the way they treated you into consideration. It's like they just didn't care. This person was living an unconventional lifestyle. Now, did this person come to you guys and say, let's have an open marriage or an open relationship? I don't know why that's coming through quite strongly here, but I am seeing that this person may have actually asked that, well, not asked that of you, I think demanded that of you, and you had no choice. That's coming through for some of you. Also, what I'm seeing here is that this is, like I said, disclaimer, because I am very honest as well, and sometimes you guys get very upset with the honesty, but this is what's coming through. I'm seeing here that this person would make up excuses to not be intimate with you guys, because they were playing away, you know. This person did a right number on you as well, group 1. It's basically when you clip someone's wings, you know, you restrict this person from being able to be who they want to be, who they should be, you know, having a voice, that kind of thing. Maybe you were told to stay at home, you weren't allowed to go out. That's what I'm seeing as well. This is an a-hole. And the sad thing was, no matter how much you asked this person to change, they never would. They may have tried to change for about 2 minutes, and then the next minute they went back to being who they really were, if you know what I mean. The true person. So we have Taurus, and we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. So, and like I said, it would be very quickly in looking at what this person did, just so you can get a rough idea whether this resonates with you guys or not. So now let's go into the karma. I'm going to do normal tarot cards, and then oracle cards as well. So what is this person's karma for hurting group 1? What is their karma? Okay, love it. So we have the Queen of Coins in reverse. Ooh, Ten of Cups in reverse. So, because if you look at these cards are called vice versa. And I love to use these on the karma readings, because especially if they come out reverse and reverse again, it's tenfold in my eyes anyway. So look at that, what we've got here. The karma is basically, if they left you, especially with the Star as well, that's in reverse as well. Yeah, look at this, 7 of Swords as well. Yeah, it's clarifying what I just saw. Oh, and the two of Cups. Okay, right, let's get started. So basically what I said to you guys is what this person did to you, you know, maybe wanting to open the marriage or the relationship, sleeping around, you know, being unfaithful, that kind of thing here. And then maybe, you know, for some of you, this person may have actually left you for that person. And hence this card here, true love. This energy here did not realise that they had true love in the palm of their hands, and they abused that true love. You know, they abused you guys instead of treasuring that love that you were giving them, you know. And this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is talking about this person could be involved or will end up involved with someone who is very, very shallow, very ungrounded, and is a social climber. Someone who at first is very attractive, but then you've got the energy of gluttony where they eat too much. This is really bad, but this is what's coming through. So that they eat too much and they put quite a lot of weight on. So this person could literally base relationships on looks, not the actual person, not what's going on inside of that person. So this is what I'm seeing here with this karma right now, is there is a Queen of Pentacles who they thought that this was someone that could have been better for them, you know, may have been financially stable, that kind of thing, but it's actually not true. It's really not true. As I said, a social climber here. This is someone that's just hasn't really got much going for them. If they've got children with this person, if they're going to have children with this person, they're in for a rude awakening here. This either will be someone that will abandon their children or will not pay any attention to the children. So that's not a good look, because look what we got here. So if they're involved with this person, or if, you know, you left them and then they get into a relationship, they're going to be dealing with a very, very unhappy home life here with the Ten of Cups. This is not happy ever after. If they left you for this person, they didn't get their happy ever after. You're looking at two people that will end up in a broken home or a divorce or a separation here, because what you've got going on here is the Seven of Swords, which talks about, infidelity, you know, sneaking around, having an affair, cheating, lying, stealing. You know, the star energy talks about, you know, all your wishes coming true. You know, you think the universe is smiling upon you, but the universe may have smiled upon this person for about 5 minutes and then was like, bam, here you go, this is your karma now for the way you treated group one. You know, the star energy is when we feel stuck. We're stuck in a situation here because of our actions and our choices. This Two of Cups in reverse, this is not true love. This is why when I saw it, this is why I took it out, because you were the true love. And they went and chose the wrong person. Now they're in this relationship where they are miserable. It's like unrequited love. It's disharmony. It's divorce. These two literally, I feel like they break up, get back together, break up, get back together. It's an absolute mess. This relationship is so toxic, and you've had a lucky escape, because the Tower did come out in reverse, and that talks about lucky escape as well. You escape this toxic person. It may have taken a long while to do that, you know. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have Aquarius. So tell me more. What is this person's karma for her in group one? Something is coming at this karma is coming at them at full force. Look at the lightning. Yeah, it's happening very quickly. Clarify the, thank you. Look at that. Magician in reverse. And here is the Hierophant. What a surprise. So it literally is, I always say this about karma, it is always like for like when you think about it. But when we do something that's really bad, we get it back, but we get it back worse than what we did to that person, you know. So what is happening very quickly here is this person is tried to manifest a new life with this person, or they're trying to manifest a new life, I don't know. Maybe it's even career or whatever you, because you see this energy talking to spirit here, talking to the universe, because don't forget this is a very holy card. It's going unanswered. But what I'm seeing as well is it's like spirit is answering them, and it's like they give it to them. See the apple that's, you know, like when you take a bite of the apple, it's like Adam and Eve, you know, being tempted by the apple. And this is like literally, I'm trying to explain this to you. So it's basically taking a bite of an apple, so like Snow White as well, and it's poison. So it's like, it'd be sweet for a little while, and then all of a sudden it would just blow up in their face. So that's what I'm seeing here with these three here, with the Magician and the Hierophant. It's like spirit has turned their back on them. I mean, maybe you are someone that's very protective by spirit, you know, maybe like the divine feminine or the divine masculine here, and maybe it was taken as an insult to do that to you. So you've got a lot going on here with the Magician here. It's like, because of their greed, because of their manipulation with the Magician, it's like nothing's happening for this person. And what's happening here as well, this person's very confused. So maybe they don't understand about karma. They're very confused of why does this keep happening. Also, what I'm seeing, a bit of TMI here, but, you know, because this person has used their dangly bits in their you know, their private bits, okay, because they've used that, it's like it doesn't work anymore. So we're looking at impotence here, okay? So, you know, and maybe that's what they're really confused about, is why is it not working? You know, why can't I, you know, I have to be careful. Right, let's get some oracle cards. So, group one, please, Spirit. This person's karma for her in group one. What is this person's karma? So, constantly facing obstacles in life. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying here. It's like nothing. I mean, to have these two cards with the So it's like I'm literally seeing spirit turn their back on this person. It's like, no, I'm not listening. Repeatedly being taken advantage of. That's what I said about this energy that they got with here. This Queen of Pentacles, a social climber, very shallow, very greedy. Repeatedly encountering toxic people. Constant reminders of your actions towards a specific person, and that is you. And I feel like this might be where the confusion is, group one, because they don't understand why this keeps happening. They don't understand why everything's falling apart. But if they look towards what they did to you, maybe then they can start trying to fix their wrongs, you know, ask for forgiveness, not from you, maybe from spirit. Feeling like one doesn't belong. Constant misunderstanding with others, but I do feel like this is more in their household. Persistent health issues. Feeling of unworthiness. Wow, see, look, see, if they made you feel unworthy, now they feel unworthy. So, yeah, never mind. Being stuck in an abusive situation, and there you go, like I just said, literally what they did to you, they're in that now themselves. Okay, these are a bit dark, these karma cards, okay, but you know, I like to use them. So what is this person's karma for hurt in group one? God, they're just flying out. We've got hospitalized. Rumours are going around, which did say about the Seven of Swords there, about there's some unfaithfulness going on here. And I don't feel like it's the person that you were involved with. I feel like it's the person that they're involved with. Car accidents, that could be why they end up in the hospital. Ooh, paralysed, crippled. They could have a serious injury after this accident. There's a scandal going around at the moment about this person. I feel like the scandal is to do with their partner. Physical pain. What did I say? Look what's just come out. Okay, I'll turn it around in a minute, but I literally just said it's like I see their spirit, this person's spirit guides, just turning their back. You know when someone does that to you in real life and it's just so devastating. It's like, how can you turn your back on me? You know, that kind of thing. But look what's come out, blocked from spiritual help. And that's what I see in this reading. It's like, you don't have any help right now. It's not that they're not there for this person. They are, until they realise that you are a shitty person and you need to sort yourself out, basically. So that they've got involved with a community hoe bag. I did say divorce, so they could be going through a court case. God, these cards, I'm not even shuffling, they're falling out. So it could have gay for pay. Someone is trying to unalive you, so maybe they're that paranoid, thinking that, I mean, you never know, this person could literally, their partner could, it happens, you know, I watch a lot of crime shows, but it usually is your partner, isn't it? But look at that. I love that card. That's, you know, where karma's knocking on your door. It's like karma doesn't forget your address. And that's what's happening to this person. So let's get you an angel number and a question. So think of a question while I get your angel number. So angel number for this reading here for group one. That was bloody quick. Oh, I love 888. I do. And 333. Very lucky numbers. Angel of Prosperity, Ariel. Ariel's appearance heralds a phase of prosperity. Embrace the abundance coming your way, but remember to be grateful, as gratitude multiplies wealth in unseen ways. Abundance, wealth and gratitude. So something good is going to come out of this, but then again, it could literally be you seeing karmic justice served, but be humble about it, you know. So ask a question, group one. So for group one, please, Spirit. Oh, that's strange. You've got... It's very weird. You've got not in this lifetime and until the lesson is learned. So I don't know what you are. So it says The time has come to let go of a situation. Allow your angels to show you the way. So whatever you ask for is not going to happen in this lifetime, but it may do. There is a maybe. If, see, as I'm seeing it, whatever you asked, it literally could be that maybe in this lifetime is where you need to learn the lesson for when you move into the next life, okay? Because I do believe we're all here to learn lessons. So unwanted situations will keep repeating until the lesson is learned. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And guys, wherever you are, you have a fabulous day. Much love. Hey group 2. So if you chose blessings, this is your reading. So before we get started, just disclaimer, I will be very honest in the reading, okay? And also, if you don't want to watch what they did to you, you can skip to the karma part of the reading. There are timestamps. But I would recommend that you do listen, so then you know whether, it resonates, but you don't have to. So group 2, this is actually a message for you from Spirit with this card. It's telling you here that your prayers have been heard and they will be answered soon, okay? And no matter what, whoever this is in Spirit is telling you here that nothing or no one will hurt you again. So I think that's a really powerful message for you guys that have actually chose group 2. So maybe what's happening is, which we all do it, the person that hurts us, we watch them go on with their life, and it could be years, and they're living their best life and everything, and then we're like, well, how is that fair? Because I'm still left with the scars, the mental scars, the pain and everything. How is that fair? And this is what I'm picking up with you guys, that Spirit is hearing this, and karma will happen when it happens, but I feel like it is around the corner, because I say this, I'm a really big believer in this. Someone could get away with karma for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden, bam, some people get instant karma, some people get karma a few years later, some people get karma like I just said, years later. So let me catch my breath. Let's get started. So what I'm going to do is quickly do a quick run through of what this person did, and then we'll go on to the karma, okay? So tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and tell me, what did this person do to her group 2? Queen of Wands in reverse. Clarify Queen of Wands in reverse. The Emperor. Clarify the... Four of Cups, the Sun. Who is this Queen of Wands in reverse? Bloody hell. Yours is just like group 1. Clarify the Emperor. The 8 of Cups. Okay, this was your partner. I feel like it could be, yeah, something ended here. Something was very toxic. And this is literally what I just said to you guys. This is what I'm seeing here. Look, the Lovers as well. What I just literally said to you is, you're sitting over here, seeing this person move on with a third party, because my Queen of Wands is a third party energy, okay? They're the other woman, the other man. And especially when it comes out in reverse, this is like someone's has been unfaithful with someone else. Now I've got the Emperor energy here. It's a divine masculine. It doesn't have to be masculine. These are energies. So this is someone who you're in a relationship with. This could be a father of your children, even the mother of your children. And they did the unthinkable here, was stepping out on the relationship. And literally, let's go back to what I was just saying. At the beginning, I said, you're sitting there seeing this person's life moving happily along, living their best life, because we've got the Sun here, we've got the Lovers, we've got the Six of Swords, and this is like nothing has gone wrong in their life here, whereas you're left with this energy of those toxic thoughts. I feel like this person done a right number on you, that you're left with the mental scars, maybe even physical scars. And I feel like it's more mental scars with you guys. And it's like, where is the unfair, where is the fairness in this? This is why I feel like you've got that card where it says your prayers are being heard here, don't worry. It's like, I don't know whether you have trouble moving on, in when you have trouble sustaining a relationship, because of what this person did to you, because maybe you just don't trust them, you know, which is understandable. You are dealing with someone who is very, very narcissistic. The King of Swords coming out in reverse is a narcissistic person. And I asked who this Queen of Wands was. So this Queen of Wands, not only are they very, very malicious and spiteful, someone who you do not really want to cross, okay, very unfriendly, is a bully. They're also very, very narcissistic. And maybe that's why they get away with it, you know, because narcissistic people, they make us look like we're crazy, and people actually do believe them. And it's just like, and then you come across even more crazy because people think like, well, they're not like that. They've never done that to me. Very clever people, but very toxic. So, but you could have also been dealing with someone who was very aggressive and brutal, very trigger warning guys, violent, controlling, had no integrity. I feel like this is both of them. And then either they walked away from you. I feel like they did leave you for this Queen of Wands or the Emperor energy, whatever you want to, you know, what way you want to put it around. And you're over here with the World energy, like, how can I explain this? Because the world is all about lessons that we learn, you know, like, you know, when we go through stages of life and we learn these lessons, but it's like this energy hasn't learned any lessons, you know, they're getting away with it. And also, like I said, you know, you could be looking online, you can see this person living their best life, and it's like, well, this isn't really fair. So we got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn. Okay, let's move on to the karma. So we're going to use these tarot cards because they're vice versa, and I love these. So Spirit, tell me, what is this person's karma for her in group 2? There we go. The sun's in reverse now. Love it. So here we go. They may have been living their best life right now. Everything may have been really, really hunky-dory for these two. It's not to be now, because what is happening, it's like the wheel is turning now. You know, it's time to receive the karma that you know, that is deserving, I suppose. So you're looking at, you know, the sun is all about joy, happiness, peace, all that kind of thing. But this is the reverse of that. It's where the joy is going to be taken away. The peace is going to be taken away. I just see this wheel turning. I'm surprised the wheel hasn't come out. Usually it does in my karma readings. This person's about to enter a stage in their relationship here where it's going to become very unstable. So what is, clarify the sun actually. Ooh. We have strength in reverse. There is going to be something here, the unstableness that is happening here is something to do with doubt, because the sun in reverse can talk about doubt in ourselves, feeling lonely, and like I said, unstable relationships. And then we've got this strength that talks about doubt. Like, what are you doubting here? Is it that you think, I feel like someone in the relationship is going to start doubting the other one, that are they doing something that they shouldn't be doing? So it's like paranoia, basically. Expect this person to receive some kind of defeat as well. It's like the ego's going to take a bashing here. So, oh my goodness me. So we have the Hermit. Is that the Hermit? Yeah, Hermit in reverse. So that's double the thingy. And then we have the King of Swords now in reverse as well. So because of this energy's narcissism, it could literally be they're in a relationship with a narcissist as well. So it's like they've met their match here. We are dealing with someone that is now in a relationship that is dealing with everything that you dealt with, but tenfold, because it's, you know, it's in reverse. And it's like, you know, where I mentioned about aggressiveness, brutal, maybe physical stuff, controlling, no integrity, that kind of thing. This is where they're about to take a knock. Their ego is going to take a huge knock here. Someone is going to share some kind of information here. Some information is going to get out, and it's going to set like a ripple effect. Interesting. So it's like, if this person tried to keep something hidden, it's about to be exposed. It could literally be, what could be exposed is that the fact that people might start noticing that this person is a narcissist, because it is right by that card. You know, it's like they try to keep this toxic side of themselves hidden from people, but I feel like this is what people are going to start talking about. So it's like rumours or gossip. So what is this person's karma? What are you? King of Pentacles in reverse. So we could be dealing with someone that could lose their business. They could be going through financial struggles right now, feeling very ungrounded, not being able to reach your goal as well, where you're, you know, when you try your hand at business and it fails, because the Emperor energy there talks of a business owner, someone who is in a very powerful position in a company. And if that's the case, that's about to be reversed now. So could lose their job, could find out that, you know, their partner's a gambler. It could end up be that they pick up an addiction that's gambling as well. 7 of Pentacles. And we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. So if you know, when I said about business, look what's come out next to it here. If you look at this rotten tree here, you know, this barren tree that's only got a few coins on it. It's like, it's trying to make ends meet, you know, penny pinching, not having enough money, and putting a lot of effort into something and not seeing the rewards. It's just taking its time, or it's not giving, basically. Clarify this 8 of Swords in reverse. Clarify the 8 of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Wands in reverse. Even the Chariot's in reverse as well. It's like, what I'm seeing here is, it's like this person is refusing to give in to something. You know, I don't know whether it's here at, I don't know whether it's to do with the relationship, whether they're refusing to, you know, to give in. They're being stubborn about it. They can see that it's not very healthy, this relationship that they're in, or even maybe even seeking help, because the 8 of Swords can talk about mental health, and it can talk about playing the victim. And, you know, if we've got mental health thingy like issues and we refuse to go and get some sort of help, and we're remaining stubborn about it, even though people are telling you, look, hey, come on now, you've got to sort yourself out, they're not willing to do this. They're not willing to find a compromise or work on themselves here, because it's like the Chariot talks about where we lack direction or we lack control. It's like our life is out of control. We're out of control. And this is what I'm seeing for their karma. Their plans are failing again, because Chariot talks about failed plans when it's like this. But they're so stubborn, they keep going, they keep putting more into it, and it's affecting them in that sense, I suppose. But, you know, it's neither here nor there, really. I mean, it could be that they're involved with someone who is, you know, like I said, a gambler as well. And they're finding out that there's no money left. Let's get some oracle cards as well. So what is this person's karma for hurting group 2? Constant stress or anxiety. Yeah, which we do see, which is here. you know, right at the end there. Excessive guilt or regret. So if you've wondered whether they regret getting with this person and doing what they did to you, here's your confirmation. And I feel like it is excessive because Spirit wants them to feel this. That's the part of the karma, constantly attracting negativity. Yep. What is this person saying? Oh, my Lord. Oh, wow. Clarified what I said. Chronic financial difficulties. Yeah. Inability to find happiness in life. Persistent bad luck. What did I say? I saw the wheel. I said the wheel's turning. I just keep seeing the wheel. And this is what it is. Feeling stuck in life. Constantly feeling overwhelmed. Feeling out of place or disconnected. Chronic physical pain without medical cause. Yeah, maybe they've gone to the doctor and the doctor can't find actually what. Stress can actually cause pain. When I'm really stressed out, I actually get a bellyache, and the bellyache is really bad, and I've been doing that for years, and I know when I'm stressed as soon as I get that bellyache. So, you know, feeling isolated or alone. I did say this person, I think I did say that about this person feeling, because you may, no, maybe that was group 1. Look at that. Inability to experience joy. Because they had all the good time. It's like the Spirit gave them all this happiness and a wonderful time, like wonderful life for a short while. And now it's all just being taken back from them. You know, it could have even been that this person robbed you of your money, you know, conned you out of something. So these are a bit harsh, but just warning you right now. So what's this person's karma? They're hurting group 2. Clarified it again. That's 3 times now. So this is coming through quite strong. Loss of business and supporters. Could end up in prison. But then we do have the 8 of Swords, which talks about mental prison. This person is in like, they're trapped in their head. It's like they can't seem to get out of these depressive thoughts or the way they think about themselves, you know. So we could look at that both ways. This came out in group 1, blocked from spiritual help. So Spirit is not helping this person because they're not willing to help themselves. They're not willing to compromise. They're not willing to do anything about their behaviour or their actions towards other people. They could end up in a car accident. What is this person's karma? Oh my goodness. Oh. And this could be part of the consequences. It could literally be that, you know, they may pick up something. One of them could, they're not getting any of the fun stuff in the bedroom. Could experience a fire. And physically assaulted as well. And an unwanted pregnancy. And here's that physical pain again. And look what's clarified as well. I said something about something is gonna come out about this person, and there's gonna be a lot of talk about it. It's also pointed out, like, you know, where that other oracle card said about pain, but the doctor's not being able to find where the pain is. So my loves, let's get you an angel number and a question. So think of your question while I do your angel number. So angel number for this reading for group 2. 5555. Angel of resilience, Camel. Camel fortifies your spirit against adversity. Cultivate endurance, harness fortitude, and let perseverance be your constant ally. Endurance, fortitude, and perseverance. So group 2, ask a question. So any question you want to ask. So for group 2, please, Spirit. 50-50. At this time, things could go either way. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And guys, wherever you are, you have a fabulous day. Much love. Hey group 3, so if you chose the mirror, escaping my own image, before we get started, just a disclaimer to let you know that I will be very honest with what I see in the reading. Also, I'm going to go quickly into what this person did to you. If you don't want to stay on watch, there is timestamps, 2 timestamps down below where you can just go straight to the karma. But I do recommend you do listen so you know that you know whether it's your story or not, but you don't have to, okay? So with this card, I don't know whether it's I don't know. So I'm getting a couple of messages here. So is it this person that hurt you was someone who put down your looks, you know, put you down, you know, made fun of you, was really cruel about the way you looked, your appearance, you know, or is it that this person that hurt you was somebody who put too much emphasis on their looks, you know, thought they were too good looking for you, you know, that kind of thing, very big ego. So let's have a look. I don't know, something about someone's looks here. So what we're going to do, we'll do tarot quickly to find out what, like I said, what they did, and then we'll go into the karma. So take me into group 3, please, Spirit, and tell me, what did this person do to hurt group 3? What did they do to hurt group 3? 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, clarify the Tower. Oh my God. Yeah, I see bullying here. Especially with the 5 of Swords. I see someone who is very toxic and because that's bullying behaviour, that is right there. It's like this person made you feel, I don't know whether this is a relationship, it doesn't have to be, this could be something, you know, someone in your life that was just so toxic to the point that it actually affected your mental health, where you felt like you know, when you're told that you're this way, over time, you know, it goes on for so long, no matter whether, it's like body dysmorphia, when you look in the mirror and you see yourself as being one way instead of the way you look. And, you know, I've experienced that myself for years and years. I mean, I even had to have therapy for that because I was very, very skinny. I mean, to the point of being really ill, but it was because of being told so many things and, you know, the bullying and everything. I literally thought I was really, really big. It's a very crazy way to think about something like that. And then the other day I was going through photos because my daughter asked me for baby pictures of her. And I was having a good look. And when I was looking back at these pictures, I thought, oh my God, I was really skinny, but I didn't see that. Do you understand? So this is what I'm seeing here. It's like a body image thing. It's something here about your appearance, you as a person. It's like this person wanted to ruin who you were, ruin your self-confidence, I feel like you guys are very, very beautiful inside and out, and it's just like this person didn't like that, so they like to play games. With this 2 of Pentacles, it was like they like to see you feeling one way then the other way. I mean, it could have been a relationship where, you know, you do have a toxic partner that will belittle you, put you down to you know, because it's their fear that you're going to leave them. Do you get me? So they do stuff like that in relationships, and you fall for it. When you're younger, you do fall for it. You actually believe what your partner is saying about you. But when you get to my age, you're like, hell no. But anyway, this is what I'm seeing here, guys, is something to do with your mental health. You were bullied pretty badly, and it caused a huge Tower moment in your life, to the point of, I feel like, you know, maybe some of you had to be hospitalized because of your mental health as well. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just seeing that here in the reading here, that, and I still feel like even now, you know, some of you may be getting better, but you do still sometimes look in the mirror and think to yourself, or see that person that this person told you you were, but you're not, you know. Clarify this 5 of Swords. Yeah, look, you still carry the burdens around, the pain every day. It's the same thing. Temperance, you try and make peace with it. 5 of Wands. And it's like what I'm seeing here, it's like this, whoever this was to you, because they're hiding, group 3. They're hiding from me. I can't seem to get who this person is to you. I mean, I can ask Spirit, but I feel like you already know anyway, because if this resonates, you know who this is. And it's like the wounding, the pain that, you know, like I said about the Ten of Wands. And it's like, one minute they would be, oh, forgive me, oh, I didn't mean it, you know, and everything would be all right for a little while, and then bam, this person would do it again. It's like this Five of Wands, they saw you as competition, they saw you as a rival in their own head. This person caused really bad things to happen to you. I feel like this is like a bullying thing, and I feel your pain if that's the case, because I went through that when I was at school, and it was really awful. You never get over it. I'm 52 now, and it's true that type of what you go through at that age, you never really grow out. You never, no, not grow out of it. You never forget it. You don't. It stays with you forever. This is why I'm such a big, I hate anybody that bullies anyone. If my kids were being bullied, oh my God, yeah. But anyway, what I'm seeing here is there may even been like a physical fight, a group of people here that may have done something to you. You know, I don't even know why I'm hearing cutting your hair off as well. I don't know why that just came through, but let's get off this because this is really upsetting. Anyway, so we have Sagittarius. That's all we have here. So what is this person's karma? I mean, it could be people, but what's this person's karma for hurting group 3? Yes, Two of Pentacles. See what the first card came out? The Two of Pentacles. See what's come out? The Two of Pentacles, but it's reversed because these are vice versa cards, and I love these to use these for karma because it's tenfold to me. And Two of Pentacles is this person, you know how you felt overwhelmed and you felt like your mind was just not balanced. It wasn't thinking right like our mind should. This is what they're going to be getting tenfold themselves as part of their karma. So it's like a balance. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're going to be, because of their poor decisions that they've made in life. Tell me more, Spirit. This person's karma for hurting group 3. Thank you. So we have the Empress in reverse. Is that the Empress? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, look, I'm laughing because, you know, I can. Sorry. This is, I love doing karma readings because I always say, like I said in group 1, you find karma is like for like, but then you find that karma comes back worse for you. So if you do something to someone, it comes back worse, okay? We've all done something. We've all got our karma. I've even done certain things, not horrible things, but I've done things that were pretty shitty, and yeah. So the reason why I'm sort of laughing here is because this Empress in reverse talks of insecurity, lack of confidence, just it. I'm laughing at that part of it. I'm now not laughing at this part of it because, you know, it is what it is. But this person's going to be experiencing maybe cheating in relationships. They could be dealing with abuse themselves. Okay, so trigger warning with the word abuse. And we could also be looking at infertility, you know, where we can't conceive. I mean, and that's huge karma right there. That's, you know, maybe no, I shouldn't say it. I'm not going to say it. I nearly said it. I could get in trouble. I'm not going to say it. Right, sod it. I'll keep them thoughts to myself. But this is not a good person. I mean, this may even be your parent. Maybe a mother figure that was so jealous of their own daughter that they, you know, did this to you. We see that quite often in some mother-daughter relationships. I've seen it with my own eyes with an ex-friend. So, you know, what is this person's karma for hurting group 3? We have the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, stress, nightmares, sleepless night. It could be literally, spirit could literally be haunting their dreams. They're not experiencing any peace. We've got the Hermit, so that's paranoia as well. So it's like I feel like their mental health is literally gone going through something here themselves, because we've got someone who is going through loneliness, isolation, paranoia. There's something here that got out about this person, you know, maybe it got out about this person's true personality, like what they did to you, you know, maybe what they did to others, and now they've got no one. They're on their own. Tell me more. Ooh, Seven of Swords in reverse. So we're dealing with someone here that, even though they may have not thought about this for years, where they're isolated themselves and they're going through this themselves, their karma is, their conscience is started to kick in. It's like, you know, where we can't escape what we did to that person, no matter what we do, no matter how much we try and forget. It's like this person is being, I feel like spirited. See the way the swords are coming down like this? It's like it's headed, like going straight into this person over and over and over again, trying to show this person, look what you did. This is what you did to group 3. Now you're going to go through that. And it may even be this person, and no, I'm not going to say it. I've got to be very careful, because I am seeing that as, and I'm going to try and phrase it in a very, I don't even know how to phrase it. This person could have children, okay? This person now could have a child that could be going through the same thing that you went through. And sometimes it's like the sins of our father, you know that, I mean, I'm not even religious, okay? I'm not, but we all know about the sins of our father and that kind of thing, where it tends to end up on the child because of their sins, if you know what I mean. I'm really holy today, jeez. Ignore me. Oh God. But that's where I'm going with this, okay? Group 3, it's like it literally could be that as well. And I don't like to talk about kiddies and things like that, because they're the innocents and they should be protected, just like you should have been protected as well. Yeah, this person, there's no forward movement for this person. It's like they're restricted in doing something. I feel like Spirit's got on, it's like either no spiritual protection, or you're, you know, like you clip wings off of a bird. Hopefully no one would do that. Or like a butterfly. It's like not being able to move forward. Ooh. High Priestess in reverse. And when that comes out like that, this is no spiritual protection whatsoever, because of this person's ignorance in the past. It's like your psychic intuition, your psychic powers, everything is like blocked. It's being repressed. Maybe not even repressed. It's like, I feel like it's just blocked from this person. I mean, for the High Priestess to have their back to you like this is like, we don't want nothing to do with you. So it seems like this energy here is, and look at Judgment as well, guys. Judgment is, oh, I've got to be careful, because this is a really naughty card. I mean, I can't believe that kid is naked. I need to cover that up. So I'm going to put that like that. That's Judgment. And Judgment is where we worry about things, and then we, you know, that overwhelming guilt. And I did talk about this person's conscience kicking in as well. And it's like part of this person's karma, there's a lot of malicious gossip about this person. It's like their true personality is being revealed, and Judgment is literally karma as well. It's like you're being judged right now, because group 3, if I said group 1, ignore me. Group 3, I don't feel like you were the only one this person did this to. Honestly, I really don't. I feel like it's just in their DNA. It's just like, this is who they are. They're just an awful person. So let's get some oracles. So what is this person's karma for her in group 3? Whoa. Constantly facing obstacles in life. Yep. Difficulty in maintaining friendships. I said this person is very, very lonely. You know, maybe you were a type of person that people were drawn to you, you know, like quite popular, and this person didn't like that, and they stepped in and then they started bullying you, and, you know, and then maybe everybody turned on you, because we do have the 5 of Wands. I've got to say, school was not a fun time for me. It really wasn't. Feelings of unworthiness, just like how you felt unworthy, repeatedly being taken advantage of. But back then, in the late 70s and 80s, you had to use your fist back then. So I got in a lot of fights when I was younger. I didn't, yeah, it was allowed back then. It's not now. Jeez, my kids get into trouble. I mean, like, my son got unit the other week because he sprayed something on some boy's arm. I'm just like, okay. It was deodorant, by the way. I know that can burn you, but, kids being kids. But, yeah, he got unit for that. Inability to find happiness in life. And they are friends, by the way. They were messing around. This wasn't a bullying situation. It's just that, yeah, schools take things seriously. Well, most schools take things seriously. Not most of them. So, inability to find happiness in life. What's this person's karma? Repeated patterns of failure. Inability to form deep connections. Feeling unfulfilled or empty. Yeah, you see this this pattern here as well with the oracle cards. Like I said with the tarot, it's not anything like money or I don't know, wealth, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm trying to explain it. It's more to do with how people now look at them, how isolated this person has become, like how they feel about themselves now, because we've got unresolved conflicts as well. So this person could have caused a lot of trouble. Like I said, they could have done it to a lot of people. Persistent feelings of fear or dread. Feeling ignored or invisible. Yeah, just how you felt. Inability to achieve goals. Feeling like one doesn't belong. Yeah, see the pattern here, guys. Strained relationships and experiencing frequent conflict. Because I feel like you face conflict every single day. Every day with this person. But then, like I said, it could have been, it will go on for days, weeks, and then this person would be like, oh, no, I'm all right with you now. We're cool. And then, bam, again, doing it again. And it was just like, just a mind F, So these are pretty harsh karma cards, just giving you a warning right now, group 3. So, okay, so what's this person's karma for in group 3? Oh, and this has come out in every reading. Love that card, because this is karma knocking on the door, and this is literally what Spirit's saying. Karma has come knocking. They don't forget your address. I don't know why I said they, it's not a they. But then again, you never know. We could be dealing with someone that's got a reputation of being a community hoe bag. Let's do that again. There we go. Depression, what I just said. Children's services as well. Could be called. Could be losing their hair. Okay. Do you know what? Let's have some fun. Because that flew. I don't usually take this many unless there's a reason. But there is a reason. Because I feel like this is quite... Spirit's not happy with this person. Just like group 2. Spirit weren't happy with that person neither. So we've got inhabitable conditions. So their living arrangements could be really bad, that children's services get called. Could end up hospitalised. Police could be caught up in their business. Someone is trying to unalive you. I don't know why that one is. But then again, we could look at this as people stabbing you in the back, because this person has stabbed you in the back so many times, and other people, this is like part of their karma. Could have gay for pay. This could be what the rumours are about as well. There's someone spying on them. So it could literally be the police. Could be someone spying on them, trying to gain information. Could even be social services. Hidden enemies. That we go. We're going to hate that bloody card. We've got, oh God. So, see what I mean about these cards being very dark? You've got, maybe it's faults of wanting to unalive themselves. Hopefully not. Paralysed, crippled. Scandals coming out, and a court case. So we've got a lot of police, court case, children's services, inhabitable living conditions, their mental health, this, that, the other. It's like their life is literally imploding, basically. Imploding, exploding, whatever. So yeah, not good for this energy right here, group 3. Because you know those people, okay, you do, and you know, some of you might even be watching this, you might be those people. There's people that in school that are like this, you know, they're in the it crowd and what have you, and then they leave school and then they go to work and they still think they can behave like that even in work, you know, in adulthood. And most of the time it doesn't work that way. You know, so I feel like this is a type of energy here, group 3, that has literally gone through life just doing this to people. And they're having a huge awakening here, like, you know, a big dose of reality is being slapped upon, maybe around their head, you know, not physically, but energetically. So anyway, let's get you a thingy card, angel number, and think of a question, so we'll get that after. So 676, Warrior Angel Kamel. Kamel stands with you as you fight for justice and fairness. Harness your inner strength and let your convictions lead the way. Justice, strength and conviction, and there it is there. This is the warrior angel that is literally showing you that justice will prevail. And the thing is, you may be the one that's taking this person to court. And it actually may end up going in your favour. I love that angel for you guys, I really do. So ask your question, group 3. So for group 3, please, Spirit. So we've got unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I know that was a really heavy read, but thank you for staying and, you know, listening. So, my loves, wherever you are, you have a fabulous day. Much love.